go through the developmental domains here. Basically, there's physical, being able to care for themselves, being able to control, have some control over their body, some impulse control, and also some fine motor development, you know, being able to hold a pencil and make some different things, being able to cut instead of holding the scissors off, discombobulated, that kind of thing. Social is really key. We had the brain research professional development on Monday, and one of the key indicators research is finding is just that the ability to control impulses is actually more correlated with future school success than many other things, which just makes sense. If they can't sit and learn or follow the behaviors of the expected behaviors of the classroom, that it only makes sense that they would have difficulties attending in that kind of environment. So social is a very big component as far as looking at whether your child is ready for kindergarten. So following the rules, attending to the group, being able to listen, follow directions. Emotional is also key, being able to make friends, controlling their impulses, being able to separate from their parents. I think most of you probably don't have issues with that because you're all here without your children, so that's a good thing. Language is also key, being able to express ideas, thoughts, and needs with language. If they're unable to express their ideas and thoughts with language effectively, that's oftentimes when you are going to have other behavior issues. Lots of behavior issues with young children are related to their inability to communicate their wants and needs. So they go to what they know works, which is often hitting and taking and those kinds of things. Being able to follow directions and enjoying listening to stories and being engaged in stories and that kind of thing. Cognitively, things like recognizing their name in print, beginning to write their own name. Again, these are not things that they have to know going into kindergarten. Be willing and ready and know that they can learn things is also key, but you're also going to have children who are writing words and sentences and their own stories and stuff as well, all in the very same classroom. Having the ability to count, and not just counting the rote counting, because counting can almost be like a song, almost like singing Twinkle Twinkle. Same with the ABCs, just singing the song. It's really just singing any other song. It doesn't mean that they know anything about their letters and that letters make sounds and that those little things are used to communicate words and ideas. A concept of number is how many is 5, is 2 more than 10. I mean, and then also concepts such as over, under, below. Those are more abstract. They're not like, you know, this is a remote. So above is kind of it's an abstract term. So that's kind of showing that they're not just dealing in the concrete. So what do 5-year-olds need in order to encourage their development? A safe environment. Now, a safe environment also includes feeling safe. If a school environment doesn't feel safe, and that can be the teacher looks at them funny, that can be someone picks on them, you know, those kinds of things. So even though we're talking about just feeling safe as well, and not just that, you know, physically safe. Gross motor is very key. That's why we do the Mono Moms and Dads program here. Gross motor and the impact of that on brain development and how the structures of the brain work is very key. And music is just such a useful tool in being able to influence our emotions and those kinds of things as well as free exploration and being able to be creative. Those are all what brain research shows that our children need. Play is very important for those very same reasons, being able to be creative, to be able to use their own ideas, to be able to act on their environment and to see the results, the cause and effect of that. That's very key. To have experiences where they have the opportunity to model after someone. So someone's taking the time to show them what to do and not just tell them what to do. If you think about